Shout out to the HipHopGamerShow.
Yo, 1, 2, 3, HipHopGamer. It's gangster, that's it.
Baby, you know what I'm saying? So, yo, Brent, Big Brent! Oh! What's up, baby? Back to tat right here, baby. That's how we do it. So, one love and God bless. On the count of 3, let's just say Devil May Cry real loud. 2, 3, Watch Dogs! Yeah, baby, Hip Hop Gamer, we out.
Hey, listen, I want to say hi to everybody from the HipHopGamerShow. Thanks for the support. Keep gaming.
Hey, yo, what's up? It's your boy, Hip Hop Gamer. E3 2012. It's amazing. Got the Ford behind me, and I rode in it, son. I was in it, son. It was crazy. Shout out to my girl Lisa, gangster, son. That's Ford right there. But anyway, I just want to tell y'all, thank y'all so much for the support. We about to walk in. It's about to go down. Now, we see all the conferences, Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, Microsoft, you know, they showed what we expected, which was Halo 4, Gears, and things. Which was, you know, Halo 4 looked amazing. Don't get me wrong, but for the most part, it was services. So we see where Xbox is going. That's cool. They did okay. Nintendo just came out of that. I'm telling you right now, I really believe they missed a great opportunity to show off more of what the Wii U is going to do and what it's supposed to be. And there go my man Nick with EGM right there behind you. But anyway, just let you know, that leaves us with Sony. All I gotta say is The Last of Us, God of War, Beyond, PlayStation All-Stars, and just to end it off, because this is the E3 intro, I got my Vita with me, baby. Sony all day, they killed it with the conference. One love and God bless, and stay tuned for Watch Dogs. Now, let's get E3 started. EGM Hip Hop Gamer, you know who the best is. Industry Takeover, let's go. Ready? Hey, yo, this is Hip Hop Gamer. The world has changed. Watch Dogs, best game of E3. It says nominee right there, but I'm giving it the title. I'm the biggest God of War fan. I'm the biggest Last of Us fan, but no, Watch Dogs is it. I'm gonna tell you what, I'm gonna say a statement, and everyone can quote me on this. I haven't seen anything this groundbreaking from a mind since Hideo Kojima with Metal Gear Solid on PlayStation 1, where you had to take the controller out and put it in the second controller, so what's the name wouldn't read your mind. It's an honor to shake your hand, and it's an honor to present you with the belt, because you are the champion, man. You are the champion. Now I'm gonna be honest, like, what was going through your mind when you decided to create this game, working with the partners? Like, how did you guys come up with this and execute it this well?
Well, I didn't came up with it, right? Like, it's a team effort. Like, I think you guys have the same conversation over beers that we have. Like, when you start talking about, like, what happens when people are actually accessing our information, people are using our information against us, so like, those kinds of discussion. It started that way. And then we realized by talking about it, and like, wouldn't it be cool if instead of saying, what if someone took our information, to be the one who actually access everything and to have fun with it. So that's pretty much like what we did. Like, we started to experiment with it, and as soon as players started to take controllers and press a button to create an accident or to tap into the lives of everybody that's walking around, for them it became real, right? It's no longer someone that looks like a robot following a sidewalk. It's a real person. He might have secrets, and if you tap into those secrets, you can use it, you can dig into their lives, you can find side quests into that. It's pretty fucking awesome.
Yo, it's amazing. Now, with Watch Dogs, is this a one game deal, or is this a franchise that you guys created?
Well, for now it's one game, and it's definitely a franchise. Like, when we announced it and when Ubisoft talked about it, it's a brand new IP. It's a brand new thing, so for us it means that's the beginning of something big. Beginning that we hope the industry will remember for years, and that will impact players for the years to come, for sure.
Yo, this is truly amazing. Now, the scene with the traffic light, that was incredible. Yo, let me tell you, the dude had a phone, pushed a button, created an accident to go kill the guy. Like, it was crazy. Now, to me, seeing that, I know that's just the tip of the iceberg. Is there some other like things you can actually talk about from a gameplay standpoint that we're going to see in terms of hacking and taking control over everything that's in the city?
For sure. Like, I cannot say everything, but to globalize it, before I give example, I would say anything you see in real cities today that is connected to something, you can control it. So, like you saw traffic lights, you saw phones, but any laptop, when you get into a cafe, how many people are connected? You can get into their lives. You can stop cars using satellites. You can control the L train of Chicago. Like, you can tap into those kinds of systems. You can control all the drawbridge in Chicago, and there's many in Chicago.
Wow.
And you can do that while being on foot, while driving at 200 miles per hour to escape the cops and do all of that. So there's plenty to do there. It's pretty awesome.
That's incredible. Now, is there a multiplayer component to this game? Because I saw how you could connect to another person, which blew me away when I saw that. And then the character you just was driving away, and then you had to go do something else. And just to say, the graphics in this game is AAA top notch. When you jump over a gate, you see the wind blowing in the back, the water, it's amazing. So, what I want to ask you, from a multiplayer standpoint, will we see multiplayer? If so, can you describe it?
Well, I cannot say much about the online thing, but if you look at what you saw on stage, what we really want to do is we think that action adventure from an online perspective is a bit of a broken system. We want to bring something new on how people interact. The game is called Watch Dogs with an S, right?
Right.
So who is watching who? How are you going to access that information? For us is really where we want to push forward, making sure that when you're playing in single player, you can see someone jumping in, like interact with your and have an impact really on the universe. And the reality is also true from the other way around. So we're exploring new ground for what online can mean, and we really want to push forward with that little thing. More to come on that, definitely.
All right. Good. Okay, so now the next thing I want to say is this. We spoke about briefly multiplayer, how that could connect. Now, here's something that I think you guys should do. Just from seeing this game, technology grows every day. It'd be great to see this game grow the same way real life grows every day. Is there some sort of like real-time simulation, just like how you see in sports games? Like if the NBA is going on right now, or like somebody get injured in real life, you can't use them in the game. You see what I'm saying? So is there any type of real-life relation you're gonna have to this game as well?
The answer to that is yes. I cannot talk a lot about it, but definitely what you do in the game has an impact. Like to give a hint is, anytime you do something today, someone has a phone to take pictures of it. Like they can sell it to the media and do something about it. So in our game, the way you play will change the way media talk about you, and will change the way people perceive the media against you. So there will definitely be something special about that we'll talk about in the next couple of months.
Okay, so now just to wrap it up, because I don't want to hold you up too much, but what is the meat of the actual story? What are we doing? Like, having this information, it must be a reason why he has this power. So what's the backstory on this character?
You gotta tell him we were there in 2003 for the blackout.
Oh yeah, we was there for the blackout, yeah, son. So like, oh my God, when you explained that in the beginning, it was insane. And then see the game, it was incredible. But yeah, like just to answer the question, like, you know, that I just asked, like I think that'd be incredible.
Well, the story is basically, we don't want to sell too much of the story yet, like sorry about that, but definitely Aiden Pierce is a guy who's been shaped by violence. He had a bad past, and he became obsessed with surveillance to protect the ones he loved. Once that's going to go to shit, he's going to start tapping into the system, and the player will become like a way to make explode his obsession. So he can start like digging into an entire city, and there will be plenty of repercussion to start getting into the drama of everybody in a city. Wow. So there's a lot to come on that.
Yo, I cannot wait. When do you guys are planning to release this game?
Right now we're more than 1 year ahead, so we still have like plenty of time to make it awesome. So it's not this year for sure. And I hate to say it, but in the end, we really want to make sure we're going to put it on the shelves when it's ready. Okay. You know, you saw HipHopGamer and Ubisoft is selling our game big. We have a lot of support and a lot of resources to do it. So at the least we can do is make sure that we use those resources so that when you guys get to play it, it becomes something special.
Yo, all I got to say is this. On a count of 3, I just want you to scream real loud and say, Watch Dogs. We're going to do it together. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, we can do it together. We can do it together. On a count of 3, we're going to say Watch Dogs, because this game is the best game I've seen in a long time. Congratulations. All right, cool. 1, 2, 3, Watch Dogs! Yeah, baby, HipHopGamer, we out.
Awesome.
Yo, it's truly an honor. All right.
How you doing? I'm good. Nice to meet you.
right, just to make this real quick, it's your boy Hip Hop Gamer, legendary Deron Williams. It'd be an honor just for you to hold the belt, man.
The belt? I put the belt on.
Man. Definitely, yo. All right, so the first question I have is this: like, to be a part of a game that can actually help, like, a lot of fans get their dribbling skills better, their handle better. That's something that'll help them get to the NBA. Like, how does it feel for you to honestly be a part of that movement with Connect?
It feels really good, and you said it. You know, it definitely, you know, teaches fundamentals. It teaches, you know, all skill levels how to either play basketball, you know, get good dribbling skills, good ball handling skills, or, you know, if you're at a high level, you know, maintain those skills. And, you know, it definitely feels good to be a part of this game.
That's amazing. I'm gonna let my girl ask you a question, and we'll just leave you with it like that.
All right, so this is like the first game that we've seen right now that's featuring the Brooklyn Nets. All right, how do you feel about that? We're from New York. Yeah, we're from New York.
Oh, okay. You know, it's good. It's good to see, you know, the Nets on here. It's good to see the Brooklyn logo, you know, out here and on the game already.
Cool.
All right, so we're going to leave it at that. Deron, it'll be an honor if you could just give us a shout out to the Hip Hop Gamer Show.
Shout out to the Hip Hop Gamer Show.
One love and God bless. Thank you so much, man. I look forward to you next season. Of the seed, back from the rock. The rock. Oh! There goes Snoop, baby. Yeah. Snoop Dogg, Big Snoop. What's up, baby? Back to tat. Snoop holding it down. No doubt, that's what we do, baby. It's your boy Hip Hop Gamer, let's go. Yo, check this out. After I saw what I saw at the Microsoft conference, when they showed Resident Evil 6, the amazing jump from Resident Evil 6, Resident Evil 5, it make it look like, why did he even make it? That's how crazy Resident Evil 6 is. Because of that, my man Mike gets the belt. There you go, baby. There you go, son. It's amazing. Like, yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, seriously, I'm gonna tell you a few things that I noticed that was amazing. Okay. You brought the scare back to Resident Evil. Now, I'm gonna be honest, because y'all know I keep it real. For a minute, you know, Dead Space had came and they did great job with the horror. And Resident Evil, I was like, yo, like, Resident Evil 5 didn't really scare me, but, you know, it was good. And I was mad because of the shooting and can't move. I was so mad. I see this at the conference, and I'm telling y'all, you guys is just boom, like knocked it out the park, man. God bless. Tell us about the game, what it took to bring the scare back, and the gameplay. Let us know.
All right, for sure, man. So RE6, of course, it's our most ambitious RE title. Like you can see from the quality of the gameplay, it's crazy. Yeah. What we did, you know, you mentioned like we brought the scare back. What we did to do that, we created not one story, not two stories. We have 3 different storylines in this game. So 3 main characters. We have Leon S. Kennedy from RE4, RE2, Chris Redfield from RE1, RE Code Veronica, and RE5, and then a new character called Jake Mueller. He is actually Wesker's son. So, y'all heard that, right? Yeah, we heard that. It's exclusive.
Wesker's son. Let me just take my bag off. I can't take it no more. Like, you serious? 3 stories in one? Oh my God. Well, can you explain what we saw in Microsoft's conference? Like, because the reason why, when I saw that, you know how like it could be trickery, like you kind of know what's going on. Right. But I'm gonna tell you, the part that I saw when all the zombies was coming up the stairs and you do, like, that is amazing. All the people on screen. From a technical standpoint, everything that you guys are doing. Can you explain how you got to this level?
Yeah, definitely. So again, with RE5 or RE6, excuse me, we've been working on it for a really long time. We wanted everything to be super polished when we announced it. We even got to move up the release date to October 2nd, which is super nice. Our team is knocking it out of the park in Japan. Right. So the level of technicality and the level of quality is it's going to be unprecedented compared to any other RE game that we've ever done. So.
Wow. Now, gameplay-wise, will we see different type of moves or different type of things or agilities between the 3 characters that you play as?
Definitely. So to break it down a little bit, Leon is kind of like the old school horror guy. He's going to be walking down like the creepy hallways, a lot of the stuff you saw at the press conference. He's going to be very low on ammo, just like the old school RE games. You're not going to want to waste all your ammo as soon as you get to pick him up because you're going to be out of luck, have to start using those melee moves and stuff like that. Chris Redfield is going to be like RE5, their old school, like new school, like blockbuster action, like RE5 style. Right. And Jake Mueller is going to be a little bit of a hybrid. You know, like he's kind of like a young Wesker. He's still got like the palm smash moves. He's kind of like a kung fu guy. He's got melee moves, stuff like that. But again, like you mentioned, everyone's going to have their different things. So Leon has what he calls we call it quick shot. He's able to kind of like quick aim, pick off a couple enemies at a time. Jake again has like combo moves with his fists.
Oh, for real? Oh,
yeah.
that's crazy.
And then Chris, of course, is like the gun specialist, so he's gonna have like tons of availability, a bunch of different weapons and upgrades and stuff like that too.
Now I gotta tell you something, right? Now, in Resident Evil, the entire series, from Operation Raccoon City, which is a different one, all the Resident Evils, right? The story now, you know what I'm saying? Where are we? Because a lot of people, like, with so many different games, you get lost. This one came first, blah, blah.
Understandable.
Where are we at with Resident Evil? Don't you want to know? You know what I'm saying? Where are we at with Resident Evil 6? Where does it put us?
All right, so we are in 2013, so next year.
2013?
Yeah, it's just the future.
All right.
So this is after RE5. This is 15 years after Raccoon City happened. You can see a little bit if you're. So we're playing Jake right now, but if you notice some of the characters, they've aged a little bit. Leon's got a little bit of a 5 o'clock shadow. He's lost a little bit of his boyish look, but he's still good looking.
Oh shoot! Look at the physics in it. Oh, I never had that like that.
Yeah. So again, just like the level of technicality, we have destructible environments. The boss is knocking down pillars. Just all that stuff, just like kind of hidden in within the gameplay. You're gonna kind of stumble over as you go through, and it's just gonna wow you. So,
yo, that's amazing. Now, I know everybody knows Resident Evil is famous for the rocket launcher and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But in terms of weapons, you know what I'm saying? What kind of artillery are we gonna have to use against shit like that you have to fight in the game? Can you kind of give us a list of some of the weapons that we're gonna have like to use in the game?
Yeah, so we got our own custom-made weapons for this game. Yeah, so they're a little bit different. So Leon, I think his name. The one that you start off in this demo, I think it's called it's like the one-winged angel. They got crazy names like that. One of the magnums that Jake uses is called the Elephant Killer.
Okay.
That does really good against this guy. Big as an elephant anyway.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
And again, there's just like a bunch of other weapons like Piers. So with every one of the 3 characters, they have partners, just like RE5. So Leon S. Kennedy is with Helena Harper. Piers Nivens is with Chris, and then Sherry Birkin from RE2 is with Jake.
Oh wow! All right, so
bringing it back from RE2.
just to wrap it up, I'm gonna tell you something. There's been zombie stuff going on in real life. I'm telling y'all, people getting their face ate and all this other stuff. I think that's a bad thing because it's real life, but I think it's a great thing because of creativity. And you guys got a great opportunity to capitalize off of what's going on in real life. Do you guys got? I know you say you got plans for DLC, but you don't know what it is yet. But I'm gonna be honest. You know, when Rockstar did the Ballad of Gay Tony, and that right there was crazy because it was like a whole game in itself from a game. And I feel that with what's going on in real life, I really think you could capitalize on that and do Resident Evil in New York, like, you know what I'm saying, and really show like what could really happen from a game perspective, considering this is happening in real life. Do you think this is something that the team would actually work on? Is this a possibility, or a thought or something like that? Have you ever thought about it, considering the news that's going on in real life?
Yeah, so it's tough to say if they're going to follow the news exactly like that and follow something that could be pretty controversial. But again, with this game, it's a global outbreak. So right off the bat, we can tell you we're going to be in North America and USA, China, Eastern Europe. So there's going to be tons of different environments, tons of different parts of the world you're going to be going to. So can't say where exactly, but there's going to be tons of opportunities to see different places too. So.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, Capcom got it on lock. I've done seen Devil May Cry, I've seen Resident Evil, I've seen Lost Planet 3. And you know what else I've seen? I've seen AAA quality. Thank you so much, Capcom.
All right,
thank you guys so much. Resident Evil, when can we expect it?
October 2nd on Xbox 360 and PS3, and then PC coming a little bit after that.
All right, no Wii U?
What was that?
No plans for Wii U with Resident Evil?
We got no announcements for that yet.
Well, all I gotta say is the Vita. We got the Vita right here. So hopefully, with 2 analog sticks, we can make something happen. You know what I'm saying? But
we'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it. All right, God bless you guys. It's a Hip Hop Gamer Show. Peace. Oh, that was. Hey, yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Hip Hop Gamer. I'm with my man Daniel. Listen, I finally seen it, son. Unveiled Live 13. I told you I was gonna do it. So now, the first thing I want to say is the most impressive the feature that I've seen in your presentation was the synergy. That I think was the most impressive. So to the Hip Hop Gamer fans out there, can you let them know the difference between what canned animation is as opposed to having full control?
Right, so our goal is to give the gamers control, because when you're playing basketball, when you're playing sports, you got to be able to think quick and you got to be able to react quick, right? So in Live 13, you're never going to be stuck in any animation. Whether you're doing a move, a crossover, a triple threat, you're going to be able to pass out of it, shoot out of it, whatever you need to do, and that's going to be instantaneous, just like it is when you play basketball in real life.
That's what I'm talking about. So now, one thing about basketball that everybody talks about is the actual signature moves. So I'm a big Kobe fan, obviously, you know what I'm saying? So one of the main moves that he loves to do is basically what Jordan used to do, where he back you up, do that big fadeaway and everything. Even though I didn't get a chance to see it, you know, will that be in the game, and will there be different variations to an actual signature move? Just because even though they do it a lot, it never looks the same. You know what I'm saying? So will there be different variations to the actual signature moves you see in the game? What's up?
Yeah, for sure. So we have an exclusive partnership with this company called Synergy, and they track every single thing that happens in real life basketball, and they have it in a big database, and then they give it to us. And what we do is we pipe that information right into our AI, so these guys are playing exactly like you would expect them to play in real life. So you're going to see Kobe, he's going to want to go on the block, he's going to hit you with a bump, he's going to want to fade away. So it's going to be super realistic, man. We're pumped.
Now, I got a major question for you, because I don't see other games do this, so I hope you guys like have a way to implement this. But communication on the court is very important. So when you coming in, like when you point guards coming down, you see them do signals, stuff like this, or you know what I'm saying, you see Rajon Rondo or whatever. Will we see like signature signals when you call plays? Because that right there, you know, it's kind of important to the feel of the look of the actual sports basketball.
Yes. Well, I got good news for you, buddy. We do have it. And not only do we have it for point guards and stuff, but we'll have it on defense. So you're going to see a guy running back on defense, and if there's somebody open, he might point, hey, get back there, get back. So we're adding all those little nuances. You know, we're going to be super realistic. So all those little things you see when you're at the free throw line, you're going to see guys bend over if they're getting tired. You know, you're going to see guys pointing, that kind of stuff. So, you know, we got that in there, so you should enjoy that.
Yo, wait, hold on. It'd be an honor for me to allow you to hold a belt. Like, listen, I didn't know you guys had that in there, and I've been looking for that like crazy. All right, so now the next thing I wanted to say is this. Is there any kind of way where you can actually customize your playbook? Just because when you play basketball, there's always man-to-man and zone, and everybody does the same thing. Like, every team like does the same type of plays. But in real life, that's not realistic because they draw up new plays and everything like that. So would there be like a custom playbook or something you could do on your own when you got like 5 seconds left on the clock? That'd be amazing if y'all could do that.
So I have super exciting news about playbooks that we can't talk about today. Unfortunately, I hate to do it to you. I see how excited you are, but we're going to be doing something regarding playbooks that has never been done before. And personally, you know, I told you I'm a hardcore gamer myself. I'm super pumped for it, and the minute we can let you know, you'll be the first one to know. All right, I promise that.
Thank you so much. Now, a few more questions, like 2 more questions, and then we're gonna end it. Sure. Now, I was talking to my friends over at 2K, your competitors, and what I was so happy about is that you guys took time out to go away to come back the correct way. And from what I saw, you've already got everything that's needed for a basketball game for this generation and beyond. So congratulations. But my friends over at 2K, they said that they're not worried about you guys. Now, my thing is, after hearing that and knowing what they've done and they've been successful, what's something you could tell the fans to let people know that EA is back and they're ready and they ain't playing? Like, besides the synergy, let us know, if you can, something that you're going to do.
Well, you know, I think the key thing is that we are a brand new game, and we started from scratch, and we got a bunch of people who love basketball. We play basketball as a team 3 times a week, and we had an opportunity to sit down and really plan out how we were going to be and how we were going to bring NBA Live, a franchise that I grew up playing live. I know you grew up playing live, so NBA Live is in everybody's hearts, right? All sports gamers' hearts. So we're taking this opportunity to start completely fresh and to bring this franchise back in a big way. So, you know.
Amazing. So for my final question, will we see the slam dunk contest, you know, all-star break, will we see that come back? And when if it does come back, is there anything you could kind of shed light on in terms of that? Because I'm gonna be honest, the dunk contest is what everybody like really waits for, and it hasn't been like, you know, the greatest you know, in the past, and we would love to see that come back in the fun, you know, for basketball. We would love to see that come back in a big way. You guys got plans? What's up?
I can't talk about stuff outside of gameplay today just because we're still so early. We're still working on stuff. You know, deep down inside, I want to tell you everything, but you know, we got certain stuff that we're talking about today at the show, and we're mainly focused on gameplay, synergy, control, animations, and the ESPN presentation, of course, is another huge thing. So.
All right. So check this out. To end it right now, I'm gonna tell y'all, they zoomed in on LeBron James' face graphically, and I'm gonna tell you, you see the way they modeled it, you can see the tattoos like on his whole body because they modeled their body and then put the jerseys on top. It looks extremely detailed, and I can't wait to see more of this game. When can we expect it to finally come out?
October of this year.
October this year? You already know what it is, man. Holla at your boy, Hip Hop Gamer, one love and God bless. Live is back. Yo, we live at E3, and look. There's an arcade. You see this? There's an arcade. No, you can play it. Look, it's an actual arcade. Look at this. On his back. Shout out to UCLA Game Labs. UCLA Game Labs. Let's get it. UCLA Game Labs. Yo. Like, how did you guys do this? This is amazing. What's up?
Actually, we made this to sneak our student games into this festival, so.
Really?
Yeah.
Yo, do you guys do more cool things like this?
All kinds of cool things every day. It just gets better and better.
Yo, this is amazing, man. So, like, can you just, I guess, give a shout out to, you know, your company, where you're from, how can they find more of what you guys do?
Yeah, so this is the UCLA Game Lab arcade backpack. We're running IndieCade games on it right now, representing the independent developer at this huge festival of these big, rich developers. So we're trying to get the student games up and running. And we're just from UCLA, just across the city here, over on the west side. So. Yo, hold up. You see me, right? I gotta give him love on this, man. This was crazy, man. Yo, congratulations, man. It's amazing. And yo, how much does one of these cost? That's priceless at this point.
Priceless at this point? Yeah. Yo, just gotta get another look at it, man. Look at this. This is insane. It's an actual. This is crazy. Hey, yo, what's going on, son? What's poppin', kid? What's going on? How y'all doing? This is crazy.
That is really cool.
Amazing. It's your boy Hip Hop Gamer E3. This is what happens when you here. One love. We out. God bless. Peace. Hey, yo, what's up, man? It's your boy, the one and only Hip-Hop Gamer, chilling with Razor, and he about to sharpen that ass right now with this laptop that I'm about to see. Now, just let you know, shout out to my big dog, Michael Pactor. We had his event, and he's showing everybody mad love, intel, everybody's in the building, and Razor about to show us something amazing. Take it away, baby. What's going on?
All right, so this is the Razer Blade. This is a true portability. It's got incredible performance to play the latest games, and it's got a revolutionary user interface. It's called the Switchblade UI. Now the cool thing about this is it's got 10 dynamic tactile keys and a multi-touch LCD track panel. So you could press a button and everything will change dynamically.
Oh my God. Bro, wait, you saw that?
Yazzie.net, a web browser.
Get the
multi-touch display.
No. Get the
YouTube.
Oh my God, yo! You serious? Are you serious? Like,
what? All right, let me play a video.
Come on, wait. Make sure you get this. Without even changing the main screen. Yeah, like
in game. So you can listen to music while you're playing games. Or if you're playing a game and you can't get to your level, you could use YouTube to look for a walkthrough guide, you know? You got Facebook, Twitter,
oh my
email,
God.
blog. You can change the wallpaper.
Yo, who are you?
My name is Brian Jang. I'm the product marketing manager at Razer for this product, the Razer Blade.
I'm gonna tell you right now, it'll be an honor, my honor for you to hold the belt. Please, it'll be my honor just to hold the belt. Yo, listen, like, did you see that? Like, is this on the market right now? Can people get this?
Selling right now. Just go to www.razerzone.com. You can find it.
All right, now I'm gonna tell you, let me ask you a question. Now, you was talking about performance, right? Now, I just came from a meeting with a company called Gaikai, where you can play their games right from the web browser and stuff like that. PS3 games, 360 games, everything like that. So with the combination of PC, like, have you guys like did any experiment with cloud gaming on this?
Yeah, so there's a lot of cloud gaming companies like out there called like OnLive, and there's a lot of companies out there. We actually are part of the cloud type service. Some of our software actually syncs to the cloud called Synapse 2.0. So we're very familiar with how all the cloud computing works.
Wow, this is amazing. Now, this particular, what game is this? Is this Dirt? What,
Dirt 3.
This is Dirt 3, I figured that.
Cool example. All right, for this specific game, I customized my own icons. So you have the up, down, left, right.
Oh,
you can change your camera angles.
Oh shit! Oh my God! Wait, what?
And all right, the reason why I made this is because you can never know which key on your keyboard changes the camera. You know, or like, say you go flashback mode, you 3-finger swipe. You got additional icons. If it would reverse.
Yes, reverses.
You set it to where you want to launch from, and go.
Oh my God! All right, let me tell you something right now. You know what makes this amazing? Like, even though like presentation-wise, the way it looks, it's amazing. But the actual functionality that it gives you in terms of just your overall entertainment experience. Let me tell you something. Traditional laptops is exactly what there are. Traditional laptops. Y'all know how you know how I am. I like taking things to the next level. For you guys that done this, I never seen nobody else do this. Is this some sort of like exclusive patent that you got, or is somebody? Because real talk, I don't see nobody copying this.
The thing with Razer is we're constantly innovating the gaming market. And a lot of the gaming companies out there, they're constantly making like 3-inch gaming notebooks. They're not innovating. We are. We're constantly pushing the boundaries of how to make the best gaming product out on the market. One last thing I want you to do though is pick the laptop up.
Pick the laptop up? Okay, hold the mic. All right, I'm about to pick the laptop up.
17-inch gaming notebook. It's thinner and lighter than a MacBook Pro. It's only 0.88 inches thin and 6.4 pounds.
You can actually take this with you. You can take, yo.
That's true portability right there.
No, you don't understand. So this is like, yo, this is crazy. Let me ask you a question. Keep it real. Be honest. Like, with what you guys is doing here, like over at Razer, right? Is there any kind of way you guys can implement this type of technology into an actual controller? The reason why I say that is because we see the Wii U out there doing what they're doing with the screen and the controller, but the technology and the things that you're doing here from a PC standpoint can even go further than that. Do you guys got plans to release like a Razer controller that can work with like, you know, PlayStation or, you know, your PC and other like platforms and give it this functionality? I mean, that'll put you in way more brands.
We've got things in the works. They're kind of top secret, but you know, you'll see some cool stuff coming out from Razer. If you want to check out our booth at E3, we're in the West Hall.
Yo, God bless you, man. Like it's an honor, man. It's truly an honor, sweetheart. Like. Come here, like, oh my God. Thank you, it's such an honor. Now, let me ask you a question. Do you game?
Yes, I do. Right
really?
here. I'm gaming right now. There we go. I'm off.
You know what's so funny? One of my favorite games is Dirt. Like, you know what I'm saying? I actually downloaded the Dirt Showdown demo recently. And I'm going to tell you right now, like, for me to take this, like, with me everywhere and the functionality of it, forget just games. Just overall work that you're doing. You can actually be doing let's say you're in college and you're doing a paper and you need information. You could go right here while you still got things on your screen. Like, I'm looking beyond just games now. This.
Any application, Photoshop, Word, any of the applications. Yep.
With no slowdown or anything. Like,
nope.
Done deal, it's over. Razer's in the building, man. One love, God bless. We about to wrap it up. Please, it'll be an honor. Can you give a shout out to the HipHopGamer Show? Oh, yeah, give the bell to spin first. No doubt. All right, cool. Now, check this out. Can you give a shout out to the HipHopGamer Show? Just say, one love, God bless, HipHopGamer Show.
Hey, man.
Yeah, son, that's what I'm talking about, baby. All right, we out, man. Razer all day. Stay sharp.